Welcome back, Nick and Lex here. Thank you so much for joining me to another episode of Music with Nick. Today we got a video, a request by Michelle. Thank you so much, Michelle, for this request. This is from the band PROCOL HARUM. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, or PROCOL HARUM, but I think it's PROCOL HARUM. And we got A Wider Shade of Pale. This is live in Denmark in 2006. Now, this is exactly the version she wanted me to watch. So I can't wait to do this. And thank you so much for sponsoring the video, Michelle. You're amazing. Thank you. And I can't wait. Now, also, everybody else who's new to the channel, if this is your first time watching the channel, there's a lot of stuff to see. Me and my wife, we do a lot of reactions to all kind of music, like rock, hard rock, jazz fusion, progressive music, classical music, whatever, whatever comes to mind. So take a look, and if you like what you see, you can subscribe. All right, so let's start with the video. Let's see if I don't want to be out of the frame. So here we are, and I guess this is big enough for you guys to see. All right, so here we go, and thank you so much. Enjoy.
We skip the life and tango, turn cartwheels across the floor.
Wow. Jesus.
I was feeling kind of seasick, but the crowd called out for more. The room was humming harder as the ceiling flew away. When we called out for another drink, the waiter brought a tray. And so it was that later, as the miller told his tale, that her face at first just ghostly turned to wider shade of pale.
Oh God. Yeah. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. It's I wonder, I think they're just so concentrated, all these musicians, to keep a straight face with this song. Man, if I would be in the audience, I would be literally like losing it. Because just going to like concerts in the last couple of months, it's such the sound, when we saw Brit Floyd, I think that was the best, because I knew the songs, I knew every like note basically, and wow, it felt so good, like at Red Rocks. I can only imagine bands well, I mean, I think Pink Floyd is the perfect example to sound, because they use everything, every kind of instruments, sax, keyboards, guitars, different drum sets, settings, and it was just amazing. But I can only imagine how this would sound in Red Rocks. But yeah, I was just like crying the entire concert, because this music is so important for Alexa and me, because that's basically what has brought us together. We were singing along to Time in the same car, and we looked at each other like, this song? And she's like, this song? And it was like instant like friendship and respect. And we didn't start dating like after a year later, but we were like kind of like we clicked at that moment. So beautiful song, makes me cry because it's just beautiful. Music is just amazing, and I hope I never stop crying to this beautiful medium and art that I also practice. So yeah, the other day I was actually composing something for Alexia. I was writing something and I started crying because it was very beautiful. so there you go. So yeah, okay, thank you so much, Michelle. Wonderful, beautiful. I love, especially when the piano was playing the Hammond by itself, that, and when he was singing, oh my God. The orchestra was fine, but then when it got real, wow. Let's continue.
Through my playing cards, would not let it be. When I was 16, bashful virgins who were leaving for the coast. And I'll never open. They might just as well been closed. And so it was that later, as the miller told his tale, that her face at first just ghostly turned white, shade of pale.
This part is
And so it was later, as the miller told his tale, that her face at first just ghostly turned white, shade of pale. so much. Thank you for having us.
Okay, so I just like looped it because in the video that I did before, oh, I did such a cool video. Check it out. I'm gonna upload it today, which is Jethro Tull. Because I was saying Jethro, I think I was saying Yetro, but Jethro Tull, my God, I did it, and then suddenly Rick Beato was on my screen. I was like, okay. Although Rick Beato wouldn't mind, he's such a cool guy. Yeah, no commercials in the video. So this was beautiful, of course. Excuse me for my tears of joy. I can't help myself. I love the setting. It looks like a medieval, like beautiful, typical Denmark, you know, like Germany, where they still celebrate, you know, the dark ages, or the, you know, the it looks very beautiful. I love that there's like even like a little river running through. Beautiful stage. I love open set, like when there's a setup that's open like Red Rocks. It's just amazing. It's like there's nothing like it. I kind of don't like to be in a stadium that's closed. We saw Roger Waters in one of those. I mean, it's pretty cool for like shows and a laser and stuff like that, but I rather concerts always open. We saw Little Feat, and it was open, beautiful, and you just like have this fresh air, and it's just great. So thank you so much, Michelle. This was wonderful. Definitely I'm gonna show this to Alexia when she comes home immediately without my reaction. But the thing is, like, when I react, the other day I showed her a reaction that got where I got emotional, and then when I was showing her the reaction, I got emotional showing her the emotional reaction. So it's just like it just happens again. But I wasn't looking at myself. I was just reacting again. So it just happened. So yeah, so beautiful. I love the shots. I mean, the only problem I had is, I guess the cameramen couldn't really move, so they could only film the same spots. So you would see the same musicians. You know, Biggie, you know, I mean, they do what they can. Sometimes they can't run around on the stage, especially if it's a smaller stage, but they do what they can, you know. I love that there was a shot looking from the stage towards the people. You could see how many people were attending. Beautiful. But overall, the singer, of course, he's the main, that has to be filmed. And I love that they did catch the keyboard player from a couple of like angles, and the drummer and so forth, the orchestra. But beautiful. Thank you, Michelle, for this video. I loved it. Thank you so much, and I hope everybody enjoyed. This is what a classic, and what a beautiful song, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Take care.